honestly, do you feel like your words will resonate with these people? I mean, this kind of goes back to the conversation you and I were having before the show. I mean, like, if Trump were to run again, are enough people getting it that it actually would make a difference? Because I actually believe that a lot of people on the left are willing to pay $6 a gallon for gas or more if they believe that we don't have Hitler in office again.
Well, I just want to say this. I mean, your former babysitter had faith that she could reach you.
Right.
And it worked, right?
It worked when I was faced with the realization that something that here's the thing. I learned that my feelings were being manipulated by the people that I trusted. I trusted CNN. I thought that they were honest, and I hated people like Donald Trump, and I hated people like Republicans because I thought that they were bad people. I thought they were people that did things like make fun of disabled people, and everyone laughs and cheers. But as it turns out, to me, I say this all the time, and as a gay person, I always say this, like, the left will pretend like they're the people that care about black people and brown people and LGBT people and all this stuff. But the thing is, they're actually lying and manipulating and exploiting all of these people to get them to think the way they want them to think and behave and vote the way that they want them to vote. I will, any day of the week, take the enemy that will look into my eyes and say, I don't like gay people. I'll never be down with you. I don't like you. Then the person who says, no, I'm your friend. I'm on your side. I'm here to protect you. But they're actually lying to me and manipulating me. And that's what I discovered through that experience.
I want to answer what he's asking. But put a tag in that.
Yeah.
What I want to say is, are people getting the message? It depends on how you all at home are delivering the message. If you have someone who is deep blue, vote blue no matter who, going to them and being like, it's your fault that gas prices are so high because Joe Biden and these climate, not going to work. You can do two things. Me, I prefer the middle of the road, straightforward approach where when I'm talking with someone who I know might not agree, I'll just be like, man, you see those gas prices? And they'll go, yeah, dude. I'll be like, that's crazy. What is it? It's like $6 in Pennsylvania.
Jeez.
It's like almost upwards of $8 in some parts of California. But hey, man, look, what we're seeing, Joe Biden, he wants to fight climate change. So they want to shut down Keystone Pipeline because they don't want the oil moving through, and then you get speculation, which drives prices. I mean, Russia and all that stuff plays a role, but these prices were skyrocketing before that. So, look, I mean, if you guys want to be serious about climate change, this is what happens. That is an effective message. They might say, yeah, I get it. It's bad, and I'm suffering because of it. Or you can do the even more manipulative, which is, you see gas prices? $8 a gallon in California? Bro, high five. You know what this means? It means no one's driving. Good. They shouldn't be driving anyway if they can't afford electric cars.
That's right.
These people think, I can come out and talk about climate change, but they do nothing. They keep eating, they keep guzzling, they keep flushing their toilets. They take half-an-hour showers during droughts. Good. I hope they cry every time they see that $8 per gallon price. And that's Joe Biden who did that. Joe Biden sent a strong message to these American gluttons who are burning through carbon every single day. We will end climate change, mark my words, and Joe Biden will do it. And then regular people are going to be like, that was psychotic.
That's what you say in the intersection before you drive up in your Tesla to the guy next to you.
Exactly. So that's the more manipulative approach where you make someone be like, that's a crazy position. I don't want gas prices this high. I'm not a fan of that, but that is... I mean, it's
one way to go.
yeah, it's like
you have to go there.
It's like black propaganda. It's like shocking someone with, what's going on. But I mean, I got to be honest, you don't even need to do that because maybe just show them a video of someone, at like the DSA convention where they were like, my name's John, he, him. Can people stop clicking their pens because it's driving my anxiety? And then someone gets them and goes, stop saying guys. And then they're all yelling. I'm like, just show them that video. But in all reality, the way to effectively give someone the message is just to be polite about it and say, Joe Biden said he wanted to fight climate change. So he passed some regulations that caused hiccups in the energy sector. He's not responsible for all of the escalation of gas prices, but he played a big role. I mean, a year before he came in office, gas was at like $2. Now it's at like $4 to $5. So, I mean, that's obvious that climate change policy.
I also kind of stopped playing the game of trying to change people's minds in one conversation and play more of the chipping away with just honesty and kindness and listening to them because they'll you know, they're probably not completely wrong about everything anyway. So
Yeah.
it's nice to hear.
No,
Let-
that's
let's-
a good point. Well, no, I mean, there's an old saying: in every heresy, there's a kernel of truth. I mean, people believe things because there is like some shred of goodness there that they're trying to scrape at. And if you can figure out what that little kernel of goodness is, you can show them the truth and how it really fully embodies that.
It's
I'm
tough.
not saying it always works.
Well, look-
but I
look-
am saying I agree with what Ian is saying, that there is something there about like trying to figure. Now obviously, we have people in this culture who are like completely bad faith actors or totally morally depraved. But I'm saying like someone you might meet in your everyday life who could be persuadable.